Welcome to YouTube Crack channel. This time we will discuss rumors of the return of Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor back to earn UFC title shot with just one win on comeback. Former UFC middleweight champion Michael Bisping has backed Conor McGregor to be fighting for world championships after just one fight of his octagon comeback this year. The Brit has had issues with his Irish counterpart in the past, but has no problem admitting the two-weight world champion commands such fanfare and pay-per-view interest that he could become undeniable for a shot at the belt. McGregor is currently preparing for his return after almost 2 years out of action, and is keen to return at welterweight in search of a third belt. However, McGregor has won just once in the last 6 years, defeating Donald Cerrone at UFC 246 in 2020 with a series of losses on either side. He's been defeated in his last two by Dustin Poirier, and had previously been submitted by Khabib Nurmagomedov after losing his boxing debut to Floyd Mayweather. Whether you like it or not, Conor's still the biggest star in the sport, Bisping explained to fans during a YouTube stream. And with one win, you can bet your bottom dollar that he's going to fight for the title. Of course he is. And the reality is that if you own the organization and you've got a guy like Conor who can bring in millions of PPV buyers, you'd probably do the same thing. McGregor even toyed with the idea early in his plans for a comeback of going for an immediate title fight back when Kamaru Usman was still champion. However, he seems to be more realistic about his plans, with a comeback bout against either Ferguson or Michael Chandler. Conor McGregor next fight update as Dana White names likely opponent. There has been further speculation over Conor McGregor's next opponent as Dana White threw another name into the mix. McGregor has been out of the octagon for a prolonged period since his leg break in a July 2021 loss to Dustin Poirier. The rumor mill has thrown up plenty of potential opponents in the meantime, and McGregor himself has appeared close to a return for some time. But now Dana White has weighed in on the matter, and it looks as though a fight could be made sooner rather than later. The UFC boss was speaking to ESPN and revealed a fight could be looming soon. He said, McGregor, is not retiring anytime soon but can see the light at the end of the tunnel. He continued to reveal details and said that it would more than likely be 34-year-old Michael Chandler that McGregor would be facing in 2023. One of the top contenders in the lightweight division, Chandler also recently suffered a loss to Poirier. Chandler has actually lost 3 out of his last 4 fights, but given his aggressive style, he is still seen as an ideal opponent for McGregor. McGregor has himself suffered 3 losses in his last 4 fights, with his solitary win coming over Donald Cerrone back in 2020. Interesting, we are waiting for what next. Thanks for watching the YouTube Cracks channel.